Okay, I'm going to make this video a little short because I've only got so much tape and I don't want to go through the trouble of changing the tape in and out, etc., etc., etc. Anyway, so we got history proper, prehistory, which is before people had the idea of history, but in history it's remembered and written down. And then prehistory also has myth, which is older than prehistory. And this is when the origin of things it came to people. It's their ideas of gods and stuff. And the modern historian looks at the myth, and this is very typical. There's a myth. Let's take a primitive people in Brazil, for example, who talk about spirits in the creation of the world in which they live. And the scientist will say, well, he didn't really see spirits. He's just making a metaphor of his experience in order to explain it. He wants to explain it. And he's got to explain things through using these things like gods and spirits and stuff. And Barfield says, well, the thing is, in this book he says, the thing is, you can't do that because language won't let you. If you line up the history of the development of a language with its stages of its original meaning, where the terms are names of things, and then its transitional phase, and then its mature phase when it's metaphorical. At the beginning of a language, it's not metaphorical, it just names the things of experience. So when we look at myth, we have to realize that myth is not a metaphorical explanation of the inexplicable. It's the name of things. So when we look at the age of myth in human life, we're looking at the names people gave to actual experiences. Now that puts the boot right on the neck of Darwinian theory of evolution and in the ideas we have about the past. There is no better thinker in Anthroposophy who can lead us carefully in thought to what can be done to deconstruct certain erroneous conceptions that exist today in the present paradigms of human thought about the meaning of history, the meaning of myth, the significance of language, the nature of consciousness, etc., 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 than Mr. Owen Barfield. And it's way past time for the people who lead or think they lead the Anthroposophical Society out of Dornoch or the councils in America to be asleep about this. If you want to be an awake human being in the present and a member of the dynamics of what needs to happen in the sense of what real anthroposophy can contribute to human culture and its advancement, you better know Owen Barfield. Not just Rudolf Steiner. Owen Barfield. Okay? And of course, Josiah Ben Aaron, Rudolf Steiner's Basic Books, and me. Gotcha. Okay, well, that's true. I got my thing. What I did was I took the Goetheanistic impulse and studied the social. And you'll find stuff in my writings on the social that you won't find any place in the anthroposophical lexicon of ordinary anthroposophy or ordinary anthroposophists. But in real anthroposophy, we got to do better. We got to think scientifically about the nature of the social. And it's not so easy as people like to think. So, there you go. Have fun. Talk to you later.